All right. Good morning, everybody. On this Friday morning, my name is Chris Keegan, and I will be doing the announcing for your Fresno A's today. We've got a good game for you against the Menlo Park Legends. The A's and the Legends played yesterday. The A's couldn't quite pull it out. It was a 4-3 Legends game, really close all the way until the end. Well-fought game by both teams, competitive baseball. But today is a new day. And we have a new pitcher on the mound. Going to start for the A's here in just a moment. It's going to be Cooper King, the right-hander out of Central Arkansas. He is a D1 pitcher. He just joined the team today when his college season ended. He is also an A's returner. He was very good last year for the A's, one of their best pitchers, and he hopes to continue that this summer. He will be facing a potent Legends lineup today. The Legends yesterday recorded 4 runs on 7 hits against the A's. That was enough to win them the game. The A's had 3 runs on 5 hits, hoping to get a few more today. And unlike the first week of the season against VSA, the name of the game was not walks this year, or last game. It was a lot of strike throwing by both ends, sped the game up, and really led to the Legends' victory. As it looks like our leadoff hitter is getting ready to step in the box. Game should start here in a couple minutes. As you see the A's warming up. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right if you're on the stream. Appreciate you being here. And we're about to set off. Leading off for the Legends today is Medina, number 1. He's playing center field. It's going to be Jordan Medina as King gets ready to throw. He throws on the outside corner for a strike to open up this ball game. Official start time is 8:57 this morning. Got another cloudy day, but not as windy or as rainy as it was yesterday. As Medina fouls that one back, second deck into past the third baseline. Medina waits, fouls that one off down the first baseline. Pitching was the name of the game yesterday. Had fantastic outings from your Fresno A's Joshua Moreno and the Legends Adam Morris. They were both lights out yesterday down the stretch, combined for over 8 shutout innings. King misses down there to even the count at 2-2. Get the throw in, swing and a miss. And King, in his first batter of the season, gets his first strikeout of the season. There's one down for the A's here early. King, arguably the most experienced pitcher the A's have at the collegiate level. He's hoping to translate that here at Chansey Park. He readies to throw to the second batter. It's going to be Casey Leavitt McGee, who had a good game yesterday. One and one the count. King fires, swing and a miss. He's on a roll so far early. It's 1-2. The count to Leavitt McGee. Leave It McGee playing in right field for the Legends today as he gets another one. Second strikeout of the game for Cooper King already. It's going to be Michael Akawa, who hit cleanup for the Legends yesterday here in the 3 spot. He reached base a couple times yesterday morning. Misses just outside for ball 1. Got a good crowd out today at the ballpark as Akawa takes high. We have community vocational services out with us today. Glad to have them in the ballpark. They were a big supporter of us last year, coming out again this year. Hopefully the A's can give them a good game. Swing and a miss from Akawa. The count is 2-2. Full count now for King. Readies and throws, and there's the strike. Apologies, it was 3-1 going into that pitch. It's going to be full count now. Akawa thought it might have been a ball, but it was called a strike. And that one is definitely a strike. He swings and misses. And Cooper King strikes out the side here for his first action as a Fresno A in 2026. Fantastic inning. And the A's will look to jump early here in the bottom of the first. The Legends put up 0. The A's hope to put some up here now. We'll be right back with the bottom of the first. We're back here at the bottom of the first. The A's get their first ups, and it'll be the right fielder, Scott Mitchell. Scott Mitchell came in yesterday, had one pinch hit at bat. The appeal down to first is no good. It'll be a ball. He did not go. Yeah, Mitchell's first game with the A's was yesterday morning, had one at bat, was the last at bat of the game. Came into pinch hit, down 1. He skies that one into shallow right. Second baseman camping under it makes the play. 1 retired here for the A's. We get Jordan Hartley coming up. He's the catcher for the A's today. He's been switching off. He was DH game 1, catcher game 2, DH yesterday, and he's doing the catching again today. Hartley has 5 RBIs on the year, second on the team. Having himself a very nice year. Hitting over 370 so far on this young season. Takes a strike to even the count, 1-1. That one is inside and a bit low. The pitcher for the Menlo Park Legends today is going to be Dane LeBlanc starting. His first action on the year. Throws the ball outside. It gets past the catcher, but no one's on base, so it's all right. It's going to be 2-1 to Jordan Hartley. Hartley steps out of the box to regroup. Did he go on that one? He did not. Hartley gets ball 4 and a walk here early for the A's. Early base runners are always a good thing. Kinzel, the leading RBI man, coming up for the A's. Kinzel had a couple RBIs yesterday on a single and a sac fly. Drove in 2 of the A's 3 runs. In the game last Wednesday against VSA, he went 3 for 4 with 3 doubles. He was our player of the game offensively. Would not mind doing that again today. Swings and misses there to even the count at 1-1. Hartley on first. He has a couple stolen bases this year. He is a threat to go. Kinzel up the middle, right to the second baseman, and they're going to double up Jordan Hartley at first. It was a little too far off the bag, and that ball was hit a little too hard. Unfortunately, going to be a double play for the A's, so that will end the inning. We will stay tied at 0-0 through the first here. Second inning coming at you soon. Welcome back to Fresno A's Baseball as we get set here for the bottom of the second. If you're just joining us, there was not much going on in the first inning aside from a walk. It is 0-0. Cooper King struck out the side in the first for the A's, and he throws a strike here to make the count 0-1 to Ethan Jackson, who's doing the catching today for the Legends. Swinging a foul off there, it's 0-2. King started the game off with 3 straight strikeouts for a 1-2-3 inning. He's looking to make it 4 here. King throws. Got him. That's 4 straight. As my partner likes to say, he is down by way of the K. Number 44 coming up for VSA. For the Legends. That one is hit hard and foul out into left field. Out to the Fresno Social Club here at Chancey Park. One of the many great features of the stadium. As we kind of touched on yesterday, as there's a ball there from King to make the count 1-1. The Fresno Grizzlies in first place in their league right now. They have a weekend series against the San Jose Giants, who are second. So it'll be a very good series for the Grizzlies this weekend. It's also Friday night fireworks here at Chancey later tonight as King throws high for a ball. Make the count 2-1. So if you spend the day out at Chancey Park today, get 2 great baseball games. Get the A's versus the Legends, which has been really competitive as that ball's hit to short. Play is made. King 5 up, 5 down here early. That was the shortstop Michael Gonzalez who made the play. Threw it over to Grant Kinzel. Yeah, got great A's baseball this morning, and then tonight you're going to get a thriller between the Grizzlies and the Giants. A battle for first place as King throws that one high. King deals again, keeping a quick pace. Misses there in a little bit of trouble to this hitter. It's 3-0 after getting the first 2. And he walks Paul Wagner on 4 pitches. Wagner led off the scoring in the game yesterday for the Legends and the A's. Was the first run of the game combined. He had a triple with an errant throw into the dugout that led to a Little League home run. Coming up now is Barclay O'Valley. He hits it back into the stands. It'll be O'Valley, Nick Madrigal doing the DHing on deck if it were to get to him. Not if Cooper King has anything to say about it. So there's ball 1 to even the count. King throws low. It's 2-1. Ball's hit up the middle. Second baseman has it. That's Landon McNally. He will take it second himself for this 3rd out of the inning. Despite the walk, King gets out of it. Another great inning. As we go to the bottom of the second, it is still 0-0, a tie ball game. Left fielder and left-hander Brady White coming up for the A's here. He started in left field yesterday, was pinch hit for Scott Mitchell, who's playing right today. Brady White takes a strike. White has a few walks this year, doing a good job of getting on base despite not too many hits. He's looking for a leadoff hit here, or he will take a walk as well, as it's 0-2. That one is outside. Good eye from White. It's going to be 1-2. Trying to work back into the count here. Shoots one foul just above the Legends dugout. That one is fouled back, almost up to me if the net weren't there. Looks like we've got even more from Community Vocational Services coming in right now. They bring a great crowd out here. As White takes the ball low to even the count. Looks like it was a slider from LeBlanc. LeBlanc issued a walk early, but bounced back on that double play line drive. As White takes ball 3. He's working for that walk again. Now from an 0-2 count to a 3-2 makes it a good hitter's count here. Leadoff hitter LeBlanc is probably going to want to come into him with the pitch, but he misses high. And there's the leadoff walk for Brady White, his 4th of the season. It's going to be Ryan Harness, who hit a monster triple for the A's yesterday, their first triple of the season. He can fly, and he showed it there. Ended up scoring the run on a sac fly. Harness in center field. A's are giving Robbie Papel the day off today. Harness shows bunt. Third baseman comes in for it, but he takes it back as it is a ball. The A's looking to hit a little more consistently. They had some big hits with runners on, but they would like more overall. As there's a ball to Harness. Didn't have too many hits yesterday. When they did, they made them count. But hoping to start the hit parade early today. That one is in there for a strike. 2-1. That one is popped up foul on the bunt to make it 2-2. Harness possibly looking to move Brady White over to second into scoring position. Harness up the middle. Will it get down? It will. There's a base hit right into center. Great piece of hitting by Ryan. Harness gives the A's their first hit of the game. And now they have runners on first and second with nobody out here. And it's Landon McNally coming up. Had the day off yesterday, but had a huge series against VSA. Also had a couple doubles. Definitely a guy you want up here with runners in scoring position. He can hit him in. He's third on the team in RBIs despite only playing the 2 games. There's a bunt from McNally. Did they get him at third? They did. They get the force out. They'll take the one at third. Runners will trade places. It'll be McNally at second, or McNally at first, Harness at second on the fielder's choice. They get Brady White at third. But needed to be a little bit further. The catcher was able to make the play. It's Theo Wood back in the lineup here. He hits that one just foul down the third baseline into the Legends bullpen. That definitely would have scored a run if that would have been a few feet to the right. Theo Wood back at third base today. He swings and misses there, but the ball gets by the catcher. That's going to move both runners into scoring position on the pass ball. Second and third, 1 out. A's have another sac fly opportunity. That's how they got a couple of their runs yesterday. Had the single by Kinzel, the sac fly by Kinzel, and another sac fly to account for their 3 runs. Good opportunity here for another one. Is he able to hold up? He is not. That's going to be a strikeout for out number 2. Theo Wood goes down on the check swing. Cole Smith, another guy back in the lineup today, hitting eighth here for the A's. Smith, as we've said many times this season, had the walk-off single in the first game against VSA, led to the gentleman's mercy rule. It's another big RBI chance here. If the A's could get 1 or especially 2, that would be huge for them early. Jump ahead of the Legends. He takes a strike. And they get Cole Smith looking. LeBlanc gets out of the 2-out jam, has runners in scoring position, is able to work his way out of it with back-to-back Ks. Despite the hit and the walk, it'll be 0-0 going into the third. We'll stay tied here at Chansey Park when we come back. Nick Madrigal, the DH for the Legends, leading off. Hits a ball to short. Gonzalez is on it. Throws to first. Throws off the bag, but still in time to get Madrigal out at first. One down quick. One pitch, one out. We've got Tyler O'Toole and then the leadoff hitter Jordan Medina, up after him. Tyler O'Toole, the shortstop for the Legends, coming up for his first ups of the day. Ball high and outside for Cooper King. He's been working very efficiently. Strike there from Cooper King. King so far here today has been what the A's had hoped he would be. Pitching as expected here as he gets a swing and a miss from O'Toole. He was very consistent, very good for the A's last summer. And he is off to a great start here. A's pitching has been their strength this season as King gets another one. That, if I'm not mistaken, is his 5th strikeout here. Been mowing down these Legends hitters. This is Jordan Medina, the lefty, comes up playing center field. Medina, one of the 5 strikeout victims. King misses high. Ball 1. Swing and a miss there. High for ball 2. 2-1 count for Cooper King to Jordan Medina here in the top of the 3rd. Looks like the sun's starting to come out here in Fresno. That ball is fouled back into the seats. 2-2 count. If you were watching the game yesterday or at the game yesterday, you'll know that it was an uncharacteristically cold day for Fresno Summers. Well, just before summer here. Pitch misses, full count. It is a little bit cloudy today. Got some overcast skies, but definitely better on the temperature. Less breezy as well. So we get these couple days of cool weathers. That one's fouled back. And then we go straight into what you expect from Fresno Summers in the high 90s into triple digits next week. That's why we play in the mornings. If you don't want to be in the heat but still want to come out to some A's games, we do play at 9 a.m. next week. That one is skied very high, popped up to the infield. Gonzalez calls him off and makes the catch. There's 3 down. Cooper King has been very impressive here early, as it is zeros all across the board for the Legends hitting wise. It's going to be 0-0. The A's hoping to get on the board first here in the bottom of the 3rd. We'll be back with you shortly. Michael Gonzalez getting his first ups here in the bottom of the third. Michael Gonzalez, and then the top of the order. Gonzalez misses there. Kind of like we saw from Adam Morris's outing yesterday for the Legends. A lot of breaking balls thrown by Dane LeBlanc here early, and they've, for the most part, been working. There looks like a fastball or a changeup fouled into the seats. Gonzalez playing shortstop today for the A's. He's got a couple reps out in the field. Takes a ball in the dirt there, pops away from the catcher. That one is also in the dirt to even the count at 2-2. Gonzalez worked his way back into it just like Brady White did. Hoping to get the same result, getting on base. That one's fouled up to almost the sweet level. That one was way back there. LeBlanc throws. Ball is chopped to first. First baseman's going to make the play, take it himself for the out. Gonzalez is retired for the first out of the inning. It's Scott Mitchell back up. We have a group of fans out in down the third baseline, kind of right field, third base-ish, where a lot of foul balls were being hit yesterday, although we haven't had too many today. They're ready for it. Hopefully they can get some. Breaking ball inside, not strike one, ball one. That one is also a ball, 2-0 for the leadoff hitter, Scott Mitchell, his third plate appearance of the season. Mitchell, and there's that spot, hits it out into right field. That one's going to be a souvenir. Mitchell to the second baseman. Almost overruns it, but he will make the play on the pop-up. 2 down here early for LeBlanc. LeBlanc and King trading blows, going hitter for hitter here. Hartley the hitter in the righty-lefty matchup. Pitch misses outside for the first pitch. Jordan Hartley was the first base runner for the A's today. Got on via the walk. Was doubled up. He takes a strike. He was doubled up on the line drive from Kinzel. Pitch misses outside. Make the count 2-1. The game moving kind of quickly here in this pitcher's duel, kind of like we saw yesterday. Had a little bit more scoring early yesterday, but today it's been the beginning of the game that has been all zeros so far. Hartley swings and misses, creates a full count. Hartley takes a close pitch. It's going to be strike 3 called. LeBlanc gets another clean inning. The A's go down in order. It's going to be 0-0 here, a third of the way through the game. The A's and the Legends are tied. See who can strike first. We are back here in the top of the fourth inning. The score is 0-0. Still tied up here, looking for their first run of the game for either team. We get a 1-1 count here from Cooper King, who is staying back out there. 2-1 pitch to Casey Leavitt McGee. Pitch is low to make it 3-1. Very efficient pitching from both Cooper King and Dane LeBlanc today. No one has scored a run yet. As Casey Leavitt McGee takes ball 4, Cooper King issues the walk. It's going to be Michael Akawa, who went down on strikes to end the first inning. Akawa takes inside, ball 1. Sun definitely coming out a bit more here. Sure, the players don't mind that too much. No shadows, so the outfielders are still okay to see. Although if they look directly up, it might be a bit sunny. (3-0) to Akawa here. King looking to battle back after walking the first hitter, and now in a 3-0 count. See if he can make something happen. There's a strike. He gets in there. 3-1. Swings and misses there for strike 2. It's a full count. King has battled back. That one just misses. That's going to be a walk for Akawa. It's going to bring up Ethan Jackson back up to the plate here. Jackson led off the second, went down the same way Akawa went to end the first with the strikeout. Little meeting on the mound here. Coach Ethan Winter coming out. The catcher Jordan Hartley going to give Cooper King a pep talk here. See what's going on. Hopefully they can calm him down. King, this is the first time today there's been a runner in scoring position against him. He's been very good at limiting the damage and limiting base runners. In a little bit of a pickle here to start the fourth. King looks in for the pitch. Jackson awaits. There's a strike. Another swing and a miss. 0-2 on Jackson here. That meeting on the mound, they said something that helped. King is back in it. King gets the swing and the miss on 3 pitches. Strikeout number 6 on the day. 1 down, runners at first and second. Stepping to the plate now for VSA. I keep saying VSA, my bad. For the Legends, as that ball gets past Hartley, second and third are the runners now. It's going to be Duran up to the plate. He is playing first base for the Legends this morning. Duran swings and misses at the first pitch. Strike 1. It's going to make it a 1-1 count. One is skied up. Second baseman and first baseman converging. Can't quite get it past the outreach of Landon McNally. Going to make it a 2-strike count, though. King hoping just to get him here. We'll see if he can do it. He looks in. He throws. Ball is hit well into left field. Left center converging. Oh, we got a collision in left. scary collision out there as the left fielder White and the center fielder Harness run into each other. But Harness does make the play. It will be a sac fly, however. It was deep enough to score, especially with the collision. There's going to be 2 outs. Going to be 1-0 Legends. They strike first here in the 4th. 2 outs, a runner on third. That one is also skied up just past the infield. McNally has an eye on this one. Stumbles back but makes the play. 3 outs. But on 2 walks and a sac fly, the Menlo Park Legends strike first here. It's going to be 1-0 going into the bottom of the 4th. The A's due up next. It'll be Kinzel leading off in the bottom of the 4th for the A's. Their leading RBI man takes over his head for ball 1. He hit a hard line drive, but unfortunately into the glove of the second baseman his last time up. Hoping to get one through here for a hit. And he does just that. Lifts it into left field in front of the left fielder. And he's got himself a leadoff single. Immediately jumps on LeBlanc's pitch there and does exactly what he needed to do with it. It is Brady White back up. He drew the walk in his first time up. Throws back to try to get Kinzel. Does not get him. He is in there safely. That one misses 1-0, 2-0, sorry, to Brady White. Had mentioned it earlier, the Giants and the Grizzlies playing tonight. The Giants were down 2 games in the division. As there's another ball to Brady White. He's been taking a lot of pitches, a lot of good pitches, or not good pitches to swing at, rather, good pitches to look at, as he's up 3-0 in the count. Yeah, the Giants had won yesterday by a score of 1-0 here on Emo Night Chansey. They're now 1 game back in the division of the Grizzlies, but still 3 games. Can take a couple more here, especially tonight. That would be huge. So this is a very important game tonight for both teams. As there's another ball. Yeah, so if you want to come out to the ballpark tonight to watch some Grizzlies baseball, it's definitely the night to do it. Got fireworks. It's Toy Story night. Got a very important game of baseball. Should be a great time. As White takes the walk. First and second, nobody out. This is how the Legends scored last inning. See if the A's can do the same. Same situation here, as it is Harness, who had the triple last night, who had the first hit of the game for the A's today. We're going to have a quick meeting on the mound. Ethan Jackson going to have to talk to Dane LeBlanc. Trying to reel things in before the A's can answer back here. Harness looking to get another hit, though, and tie it up or take the lead. Still 1-0 here if you're joining us. The Legends are on top, but the A's are in scoring position with nobody out. Harness shows bunt, pulls it back, swings, and misses. Strike one. Harness shows bunt again, gets one down. It's a pretty good bunt. The pitcher's going to have to make an off-balance throw to try to get him. He does not. Harness is going to be safe. Everyone's going to be safe. It's now bases loaded, nobody out. Spectacular bunt from Harness, about as good as you can do it. And it's going to be a guy coming up who we've talked about can drive in some runs. It's Landon McNally, the second baseman. He's got the bases loaded here, nobody out. If you're the Legends, you're looking for a force at any base. If you're the A's, you're looking for a hit or a ball to the outfield. That's a ball to the outfield to see if it'll score. Kinzel takes off. He's going to make it. The errant throw is going to put runners at second and third. Slack fly for McNally. It's 1-1. The A's have tied the game. Huge piece of hitting there. And still runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs coming up for Theo Wood. Scoreboard is still taking a second to update, but it will pretty soon. The run indeed did score. As Theo Wood gets a hit, that's going to score 1, maybe 2. That's into left field. Harness rounding it. He's fast, and he scores. Big at-bats from Landon McNally and now Theo Wood. It is 3-1 A's over the Legends. Huge answer back inning. Cole Smith comes up with a runner on first after the Theo Wood 2 RBI single. Strike one to Cole Smith, the lefty. Cole Smith doing the DHing today. They throw back to try to nab Wood, but it does not work. Cole Smith takes the pitch outside. Similar to yesterday early to mid game for the A's, very good situational hitting. When they get runners in scoring position, they usually cash them in. They has definitely done that this inning. That ball's high. Wood's going to go, and he's going to make it. The bounce throw to second base is not in time. Cole Smith, RBI opportunity now with the runner in scoring position. Sitting at second base is Theo Wood. Smith takes a strike. Swing and a miss. Ball in the dirt. They're going to throw to first to get Cole Smith. It's going to be 2 down now after that strikeout. Michael Gonzalez looking to pick up his teammate here and driving the run. The vibe's good out here now after Chansley Park as the A's have taken the lead. They're up 3-1. Pitch outside to Gonzalez for the first ball. It's going to be 1-0. Gonzalez did get out his last time, looking to redeem himself and hopefully driving a run. Fouls that one back over near the on deck circle, where Scott Mitchell awaits if he gets an opportunity to hit here. LeBlanc throws. Ball is fouled back again by Gonzalez. 1-2 count. That one is a called strike 3 for Gonzalez. That will end the inning, but the A's score a few here in the bottom of the fourth to take the lead. It is 3-1 Athletics over the Legends as we head to the 5th inning. Cooper King still pitching. Gonzalez A great try to get the runner at first, but just off the bag. I think he had him in time, but just drew Kinzel off the bag. That'll be probably go down as a hit for the Legends, their first hit of the game today. The pitch from King, who is still back out there. The back pick from Hartley not in time. It's going to be 1-0. Runner on first here, nobody out. Ball is popped up in the infield. King going to take it himself for the out. Is able to come up just in front of the mound to make the play. Pitchers are athletes too. It's 1 out. Runner on first. Tyler O'Toole, the 9-hole. Wow, that is a tongue twister. Tyler O'Toole, the 9-hole hitter, coming up to the dish. The shortstop for today. King steps off. Throws another pop-up. Looks like it's going to get out of play. Into the seats. All right, sorry about that, everyone. We had a little connectivity issue here with the stream. I was able to get it back up. Thanks for sticking around. Cooper King does get the strikeout to end the inning. There was no more damage done. We're going to go into the bottom of the fifth. The A's will be up with hopefully a better connection here going forward, as the Legends will take the mound and the A's will come to the plate in the bottom of the fifth. We'll be right back. Scott Mitchell, the leadoff hitter, up for the A's here in the bottom of the fifth. after they put a crooked number up last inning. A's are feeling pretty good at the plate. Mitchell at a 1-1 count takes the pitch. It looks like it's still LeBlanc out there. Or maybe not. Let me see if I can get an update on a pitching change for the Legends. As there's a ball outside to even the count to Mitchell. It'll be Diego Menivar as the new pitcher for the Legends. LeBlanc's day is over. It'll be 4 innings, gave up 4 hits and 3 runs. Mitchell fouls it back into the net. Battling here early, Menivar's first hitter. He has to work to get him out. Mitchell in a full count. And he loses him. Mitchell gets the walk. Jordan Hartley back up for the A's. See what he can do here with the runner on. Takes a strike to make it 0-1. Haven't seen Mitchell try to steal a bag yet this season, but as the leadoff hitter, you expect he's definitely capable of it. Takes his lead there as Hartley swings and misses, makes it an 0-2 count. Swing and a foul back into the net. Hartley awaits the 0-2 pitch. Sprayed into left center. That's going to get past the dive of the left fielder. Hartley's got himself a hit. They're going to send Scott Mitchell home. No, they're not. He's going to retreat back to third. But a double for Jordan Hartley puts runners at second and third with nobody out here. Great hit from Hartley there. Goes the other way with it and drops it right where nobody is. And Grant Kinzel, perfect RBI opportunity here. Got to hit his last time up. He'd love another one. Swings and misses at the outside pitch for strike 1. Jordan Hartley collecting his second double of the season. Going to be strike 2 to Kinzel. Kinzel waits. Did he go? The appeal is no good. 1-2. Pitch inside, 2-2, evens the count for Kinsel. Outside, full count. Kinsel works from 0-2 to 3-2. And if you put him on here, you do get the force out at any base if you're the Legends. But you also put another runner in scoring, or not in scoring position, but another runner on with nobody out. And they get Kinsel. Strike 3. It's going to be 1 out. Runners remain at second and third. It's going to be Hartley at second. And Scott Mitchell at third. We have Brady White now looking to pick up Kinsel, get a hit here. White takes inside for a ball. Swings and misses at the inside pitch. 1-1 the count. This type of situation is where the A's have been great at this year. Runners in scoring position, they've been able to get the big hit. Takes low, ball 2. White skies it out to center field. Center fielder going back, should be deep enough to score. And it will. Again, with runners in scoring position, Brady White comes through. It's a sac fly for the A's to make it 4-1 as Scott Mitchell crosses home plate. Harness back up. Harness been able to get on base twice today. Still a runner out at second. Got some activity out in the A's bullpen now. We'll see if King comes out for his 6th inning of work. He's been fantastic today. Try to get a read on who that is warming up and if he'll be in at the 6th inning. Harness swings and misses. Swing and a miss there. It's 0-2 to Ryan Harness. Mendivar trying to work out of the jam. Swing and a miss. They get Harness. That'll put the A's down for the 3rd out of the inning. But again, the A's get another one back. It's going to be 4-1. Athletics going into the 6th. We'll see who's pitching for the A's next inning. It's going to be Leave It McGee up for the Legends as Cooper King stays in to throw his 6th inning of work. Still have movement in the A's bullpen. We'll see how long the leash is for King. You got to imagine it's pretty good with the way he's been throwing today. It's got to be a pretty long leash. Throws a strike there. King has gone 5 innings, only giving up the 1 run on 1 hit. Ball is fouled into the net down the third base line. We got 2 strikes on Leave It McGee. Ball is fouled back. Pitch up from King. Ball is hit well into right by Leave It McGee. Right fielder will range back and make the play. Scott Mitchell out there got a good read on it. Hit the ball pretty hard, but stayed in the yard. It's going to be out number 1. We've got number 37 coming up to the dish for the Legends. Swings and fouls it back. It's going to be Kai Manick, the hitter. As Manick is down 0-2. Up and in to Manick, ball 1. Ball 2 outside. It's going to be a 2-2 count. Not a bad pitch idea there from King. Try to get him to chase. It's not the first, wouldn't be the first time this Legends team has chased outside of the zone today. It's going to be a little bloop. McNally dives but can't reach it. See if he's okay. He is. He gets up. Thought it might have knocked the wind out of him, but he is up and good. But that second hit of the day for the Legends will put a runner on. And it's Ethan Jackson back up again, the catcher. Legends have their first hit in a couple innings. Jackson takes outside. They had a little rally in the 4th with a couple walks and a hit that put in their run of the game they've scored so far. The Legends looking for more here. We've got 1 on, 1 out. Good hitter up in Ethan Jackson. Cooper King would love to get out of this inning. Double play could do that for him. Takes high there. King gonna discard that ball, give it to the ump, and get a new one. Swing and a miss. Another swing and a miss. That'll even out the count a little bit. It's going to be full now. 1 ball or 1 strike away from ending this at bat or plate appearance if it's a walk. Called strike 3. Jackson not too happy about it, but it looks like it hit the corner. King, I believe that's his 8th strikeout of the game for out number 2. Another pitch misses just outside. The 1-1 pitch misses for a ball. It's going to be 2-1. To number 44, Ryan Duran. Duran hits one foul back into the seats. That one goes from the second deck back to the first. The pitch for King hit into play. Theo Woods got it at third. Throws him out for out number 3. The Legends get a hit, but no runs. The score remains 4-1 A's over the Legends going into the bottom of the 6th inning. Ball 1 to Angel Mejia, who is pinch hitting. He was your second baseman in yesterday's game. Swings and misses there. Looks like Mendivar is still on the mound. Mejia pops that one high up in the infield. Everyone looking in. Who's going to get it? It's going to be the third baseman to make the play. Theo Wood coming back up to the dish. Had that big 2-run single. Put the A's ahead. Looks like Mejia was pinch hitting for Landon McNally, going to take over at second base for him as Wood takes a strike. It's ended up being a really nice day out at the ballpark today. Still a little overcast, but nice weather out here. Nice temperature at least. As there's a ball to Wood. Another one low from Mendivar. That's going to be the third ball. Wood looking to get on here. Ball behind him, that's going to be a walk. Just misses hitting Wood, but he will take his base anyway in a less painful way. For the base on balls, we have a lead, or not a leadoff, a second hitter of the inning on. It's going to be a 1 out, 1 on for the A's here after the walk to Wood. It's Cole Smith back up at the dish. Yeah, temperature-wise has been pretty nice out here. A little cool, not too hot, not too cold. Tomorrow, big Saturday, third game of the series against the Legends. Love to have you guys out at the ballpark. It's going to be high 70s to low 80s out here tomorrow morning, so it should be really nice weather. Sunny as well. As the fly out to right field from Cole Smith is going to bring up Michael Gonzalez with 2 outs here for the A's. Great day for baseball today. Hopefully even better tomorrow morning. Love to see you guys out to what is hopefully the rubber match of this series if the A's can hold on to the lead today. Mendivar throws back to first, not in time to get Wood. Swing and a miss from Gonzalez. Gonzalez shows bunt, bunts it foul. That ball will get by the catcher. Theo Wood's going to take second. He's going to make it. Probably score that as a wild pitch, possibly a pass ball. Regardless, it puts the runner in scoring position here. Opportunity now for Michael Gonzalez to make some noise. Gonzalez takes a called strike 3 from Mendovar. That's going to end the inning. One left on for the A's, but it remains 4-1. Your Fresno A's over the Menlo Park Legends. At the end of the 6th inning, we go into the 7th. Gene Duran coming into pitch for the A's here in the 7th inning. Gene Duran didn't have his ideal outing in Game 2 of the VSA series, hoping to bounce back early in the season here. He throws a strike. Duran from Oklahoma Panhandle State University by way of the Dominican Republic. He is a hard-throwing right-hander with great stuff. If he can keep it in control, he's going to be really lethal out there. It's 1-1. Also, that will close the line on Cooper King, who was stellar today. Went 6 innings, 2 hits given up, just 1 run on a few walks, had 8 strikeouts. He is a Division I pitcher, and he gave Division I stuff today. He was fantastic. Hopefully, he is a great asset for the A's the rest of the season. And now it'll be the bullpen taking it from here as Duran gets the fly out for out number 1. That was Paul Wagner who flew out. Ooh, hit by pitch there. '26 Nick Madrigal coming up with a runner on 1 out after the hit by pitch. The pitch from Duran. Madrigal shows bunt. Going to be a ball. It gets away. Runner going to take second now. Well, even though he didn't make contact with the bunt, it still works as it advances the runner. That's one way to do it. Jordan Hartley in the infield coming in to talk to Duran. Coach going out there as well. It'll be a 1-0 count as we return to Nick Madrigal. That one is fouled back to even the count at 1-1. Duran gets ready to throw. He does. Ball is hit out into left field. It's going to fall foul. Makes it a 1-2 count. Duran throws. Outside in the dirt. They've got the runner hung up, throws to second. He's going to make it to third. The runner hesitated there. With the throw behind him, he gets into third. We've got a runner in third with one out. That's meant sac fly for most of this series. We'll see what it means here. Duran, close pitch, just misses. It's going to be a full count. Thought he might have had him on that one, but he didn't chase. Pitch inside. Looks like it might have hit Madrigal. If not, it's ball four anyway. It's going to be runners on the corners with one out. It's the shortstop, Tyler O'Toole, with an RBI opportunity here for the Legends. Duran throws in the dirt, ball one. Misses again. Second ball to O'Toole. Throw. The A's are going to trade an out for a run here. as the stolen base attempt, at least at second, he is thrown out by Jordan Hartley, but the delayed steal of home after that throw does score the run. It is 4-2 A's as the Legends get on the board again. Good news for Duran, though. There is no one on the bases. Now there is. That's going to be ball 4 for O'Toole. He's going to get on with a walk. It's going to be the leadoff hitter, Jordan Medina, coming up, but we have a mound visit. Man in the bullpen for the A's. We'll see if they make the switch. They will. That's going to be it for Gene Duran. 2/3 of an inning. 1 run earned, and he is responsible for the runner on first. We'll see what happens after this pitching change here in the top of the 7th. New pitcher for the A's here will be Gabriel Perez, the starter of the lefty runner. Just miss. Well, miss. But the runner O'Toole just gets into second base before Hartley can throw him out. Perez, like I said, had the starting role in their game 2 against VSA. Now pitching here against the Legends as Medina comes to the plate. Perez out of Graceland University just needs the 1 out to end this inning. Stopping and tie his shoe real quick. He's back, and Medina steps back into the box with 2 outs, and now a runner on second. O'Toole gets his lead, a big lead, as there's a ball from Perez. Perez, one of the 3 college teammates out of Graceland University for the A's. Got a trio of them. Get to who those are. It's obviously Gabriel Perez as he throws in a strike. It's also Sergio Ruiz and Victor Leonardo. All three pitching arms. Perez gets Medina to pop up in the infield. Kinzel looking for it in foul territory. He gets it. Perez, good as the stopper here, gets the out. It's going to be seventh inning stretch time as the A's lead 4-2. We'll be right back. We've got Scott Mitchell coming up in the bottom of the seventh for your Fresno A's. Mitchell has scored a run today. He looks in against Diego Mendivar, who is still out there for the Legends. Mitchell sprays one into right field. There's a base hit. He does it again. And as Michael Jackson fills the speakers here at Chansey Park, you know what that means. It's Jordan Hartley coming up to the dish. The two-hitter, also the catcher for today. Throwing a couple people out behind the dish. Takes strike one in there. Scott Mitchell on first. Mitchell's been attacking these pitchers, and it's worked out for him. He is on base again. Hartley takes low and inside for ball one to even the count. Strike two in there called. 1-2 count now for Jordan Hartley. Pitch misses low and inside. It seems to where he wants to attack him. Seems to be where he wants to attack him. But that one misses. It's 2-2. Mendivar throws, misses inside again. Full count now for Hartley. He's worked his way back. Mendivar gave up the 1 in his first inning of work today as Hartley takes the walk. He's been pretty good since then, but has some trouble brewing on the base paths here. As it looks like the skipper is going to come out, give a talk to him. There is a righty warming up in the Legends bullpen. We'll see if it's just a pep talk or if we get a pitching change here. Looks like for now it's just going to be the talk from the coach. With runners in scoring position and Kinzel coming up to the plate, they want to be very careful about how they approach this. Mendivar steps off. Didn't like how far Mitchell was getting off of second. Looks him back. Misses there. The pitcher, Mendivar, in a tough situation here. He's going to see if he can work out of it, or the A's are going to see if they can get that run back they gave up in the top of the inning. If you're just joining us, it's still 4-2, the A's over the Legends here in the bottom of the 7th inning at Chukchansi Park. Kinzel swings and misses. Fouled off. Ooh, almost hits the batter in the on-deck circle. That's Brady White. He avoids it. It's going to be 2 strikes on Kinzel. Had a ball roll into the outfield from the bullpen, but we're back. They got that out of play quickly. Kinzel pops one up. Looks like it's going to be out of play near the A's dugout into the stands. Kinzel awaits the pitch. Hits it to short. Scott Mitchell dodges it to second for 1. Kinzel beats it. Not in time at first. It's going to be a fielder's choice. Mitchell gets to third. Hartley is thrown out at second. Kinzel will end up on first. We got runners on the corners, 1 out. All in all, not the ideal outcome, but a relatively productive out from Kinzel to move the runner to third. It's going to be Brady White up to the dish here, looking to drive in that runner. Sac fly can do it. Hit can do it. Even a sacrifice bunt could get him in. White hits one into the outfield. We're going to see if Mitchell goes. They do send him. The throw home is offline. Big play for the A's. They've been hitting a lot of sac flies recently. They'll take another one there. Brady White comes through. It's going to be runner on first, but the A's are up 5-2 now. A little bit more of a cushion as they head into the late innings here. Ryan Harness steps up to the plate. He looks the pitch. He hits that one hard, but foul into right field. Looks like Perez's Graceland University teammate, Victor Leonardo, might be warming up in the bullpen, possibly ready to pitch the 8th. Harness takes a strike. It's 0-2. Mendovar looks in to get the pitch from Jackson. He throws. Harness stays alive, fouls it off. Good pitch, but good job putting the bat on it from Harness. Takes a ball in the dirt, kind of gets away from the catcher, but keeps it in front so the runner cannot advance. It's Grant Kinzel over at first right now. Harness skies one into right field. Right fielder coming in on it makes the play. That'll end the inning, but the A's get another one back. It's going to be 5-2 as we head into the 8th inning. It's crunch time now, but the A's lead here late. We head to the top of the 8th. It is Gabriel Perez still in today for the A's pitching this inning. Casey Leavitt McGee up for the Legends. Perez the throw misses outside. As there's the walk to leave it McGee in the lefty-lefty matchup. I will say with Manick coming to the plate for the Legends, they made a lot of hard contact yesterday, not nearly as much here for Menlo Park today. The A's have kept the Legends' hard contact at a minimum, which is what they needed to do to bounce back from yesterday. There's a strike from Perez. 0-1 is the count. Foul back off into the first base side. Pitch misses from Perez. 1-2 count. Ball hit to the shortstop, Gonzalez. He gets one. He's going for two. Throw a little bit outside. That'll be a fielder's choice. They get Leave It McGee on the bases. Kai Manick will be at first base on the fielder's choice. Pitch misses a little bit low from Perez. It looks like we've got a pinch hitter here for the Legends. It's going to be Nate Bateman, the catcher out of University of Puget Sound. He fouls one back out of play. University of Puget Sound up near, relatively close to the Seattle, Tacoma area up in Washington. I have a cousin who went there. There's a base hit from the Puget Sound product, Bateman. Be runners on first and second, one out for Gabriel Perez. Back up to the plate is Ryan Duran. Hartley coming out to have a chat with Perez. Perez back on the mound, Duran back in the box. Pitch misses. That one misses low. 2-0 count here to Perez, or from Perez to Duran. Perez, as we mentioned, out of Graceland University. Duran out of Westcliff University. Fouled off to make it 2-1. The hit. Ooh, Perez almost makes the play. Oh, and we got a slip from Mejia on second. Hopefully he's able to get up. He's still down. Good news is he is up off the infield now. Trainer doesn't have to come out. They do get the out at second. Aren't able to turn the double play. But the important thing is they get the out at second, and even more important is Mejia seems to be okay. It'll be first and third here with 2 down. It's going to be Paul Wagner back up at the dish. Seems like they had a shot at the double play, but the bag was a little too slick. That one misses. But if they can get this out, there's no harm done, as no runs scored on that play, and they still were able to get at least one. The 1-1 pitch to Wagner is inside, grazes his legs. Looks like that almost got him in the knee, but he will run down to first. It's going to be bases loaded after the hit by pitch. Isaac Fendel coming to the plate. Coach Oscar Hinojosa coming out to talk with Perez. Got 2 arms in the A's bullpen. One of them is still Victor Leonardo. And that will be it for Gabriel Perez. We will have a new pitcher. It looks like it may be number 14, Nick Kazi, coming in for the A's. We'll be right back after he gets warmed up with the next hitter. We're back, and it will indeed be Nick Kazi out of Oklahoma Baptist University throwing for the Athletics here. Comes in a high leverage situation, got bases loaded, 2 outs. The hitter is Isaac Fendel, or Fendel. Not exactly sure how to enunciate it. But regardless, he's up to the plate, number 15. Kazi getting his first work in a while. Comes into a tense situation, but he is able to throw a strike there. That's your main thing. You can let him beat you at the bat if he gets a hit, but you definitely don't want to walk him and keep the line moving here if you're Kazi. Ball is chopped, third base. Looks like Wood stumbles a little bit, but he is able to hang on to the ball and make the play. He will tag third himself for the 5 unassisted. That'll be the third out. Great job by Kazi getting the weak contact and making the play. We now go to the bottom of the 8th. The A's still lead the Legends 5-2. Welcome back, everybody. If you're just joining us, it is the bottom of the 8th inning. The A's are due up. It is 5-2 A's over the Menlo Park Legends. We're going to get Angel Mejia back up to the plate. Mejia went down for a second with a seemingly scary slip on second base, but he's still out there. And he takes a ball. We've got a lefty in for the Legends. See if we can find out who that is. There's the strike. Ball's hit up the middle from Mejia. There's a base hit. Nice piece of hitting from him as he gets the leadoff single. And Theo Wood, who just made the great recovery and play at third, is going to come up to the plate now. There is a strike to Wood. Theo Wood, of course, I mentioned earlier, had a big hit today. A 2-run single that gave the A's the lead after the early run by the Legends. Pitch misses off the outside, 1-2. Swinging and a miss. Wood goes down, swinging on strikes. That's going to be 1 out. Cole Smith comes back up to the plate. Hoping to make something happen here with a runner on. The pitch. Mejia goes and he makes it. He's safe at second. Good pitch to go on. Mejia got a great jump. He takes second base. And we're getting word that the pitcher for the Legends is Noah Klube, a left-hander. Pitch in the dirt, gets by the catcher. Mejia's going to take third. And we've got a runner at third base with only 1 out now. Klube throws Cole Smith into the dugout. Foul ball. That one misses. Cole Smith is going to take first with the walk. Good at bat. It's Michael Gonzalez coming up to the dish. He's got runners on the corners for him. He's in a righty-lefty matchup right now. Last time the A's saw a lefty from the Legends yesterday was Adam Morris, who was fantastic. Went 4 innings, did not give up a run. Looks like they're seeing Klube a little better than they were Morris. Swing and a miss from Gonzalez there to even up the count. Throws that ball's hit, grounded to second. Runner had to hang up. That's going to be a double play. Nice turn for the Legends infield. It was kind of a line drive, so White had to stay relatively close to the bag at first. And the Legends are able to turn 2 to end the inning. We go to the 9th. It's going to be 5-2 A's trying to hang on to the lead here and get the win. I'm going to make a quick camera change in between innings. The stream will stay on, but I will be right back. We're back in the ninth inning. Nick Causey stays out there for the A's to hopefully close out the ninth. It is a save opportunity for him. Madrigal hits it to short. The play is going to be not made by Gonzalez, slips out of his glove. That is likely going to be scored an error on Gonzalez as Madrigal reaches first base. Tyler O'Toole comes in to hit for the Legends. We've got a pinch hitter for Nick Madrigal. Looks like it'll be Colby Bonin, number 18. If it is the right number 18 I have, it is Bonin or Bonin. Kazi throws. Misses low. We'll see if that error comes back to bite the A's or if Kazi can work through it. Pitch misses there. It's 2-0. That ball is hit into left field. That's going to get down. Rounding second, going to third is the lead runner. Both runners are safe. It's going to be second and third on the hustle double by Tyler O'Toole. The tying run now comes up to the plate, and Jordan Medina, the leadoff hitter. Although I'm sure Medina would take a base hit here as well. Kazi to throw. Misses low and away. It's ball one. Casey Leavitt McGee on deck. Ball in the dirt for ball two. Kazi hoping to work his way out of a jam here. He readies. Gets that one to hit the strike zone. That's 2-1. The A's would probably not be too sad about trading a run for an out here. You just can't let that hitter at the plate score. The 3-1 pitch to Medina from Kazi is on the corner, strike two. It's a full count. Maybe a little bit off the edge of the plate. Hard to tell exactly from here, but a close pitch nonetheless and called a strike. That one just misses, though. And that'll be the walk to load the bases with nobody out here. The A's might be in jeopardy of a comeback. It'll be the lefty, Leave It McGee, up to the dish. Bases loaded, nobody out. The A's still have a 3-run lead. We've got Coach Winter coming out to have a chat with Kazi. Calm him down a bit and talk strategy, I'm sure. You'd love a ground ball here. You'd love a strikeout. You'd love a pop-up. Anything that doesn't find grass or find its way into the outfield is good here for Kazi. You also have to decide how you're going to deal with a lefty who's been a pretty good hitter. Obviously, you want to keep him in the yard. And even if they get 1 run for an out or ideally 2, that would be great for this A's team. Gonzalez heads back to short. The infield is dispersing. Coach Winter coming off the mound. Kazi gets ready to deal. Bases loaded, nobody out here. That pitch misses low for ball 1. We got the tying run at first base, the go-ahead run at the plate. The A's, regardless, will still get their ups next inning, although they're probably hoping they don't have to use it if they can get out of this one with the win. That one has popped up. That is not a bad play that Kazi wants. It's going to be caught in left field. The runners cannot advance. That is a great play. Brady White comes in to make the catch. Kazi forces the pop-up. That is exactly what you want if you're the A's. It's now 1 down, bases loaded. No runs scored. Kazi throws to Kai Manick, who is back up at the plate, came in as a pinch hitter, but it's already his 3rd time up. He fouls it down the 3rd baseline. It's going to be a strike. Kazi looks in and he throws. That's going to be a ball. 1-1 is the count. That ball is hit up into left field. If this is an out, the A's will take the sac fly here. Legends are going to tag. Pinch runner Bonin gets in at home. It's going to be 5-3 A's over the Legends. The run does score, but I'm sure the A's won't be too mad about that extra out. There are 2 outs now. Tying run still at first. Nate Bateman, who had a hit last at bat as a pinch hitter, is coming up to the dish here. Maybe the last out for the Legends if Nick Kazi can help it. It is cued into second base, almost into right field. Close play. Mejia looked like he had him. but Bateman just beats it out. The run does score. It's going to be 5-4. The tying run is now at second base. It's going to be Ryan Duran up to the plate. That play was very good, as you can see. So close. Great effort by Mejia, but just not in time. It's hard to have a ninth inning without some drama, and we're getting it here. Hopefully, Kazi and the A's can pull through. That pitch misses. Uh-oh, that's going to get past the catcher, allow the runners to get to second and third. Although with 2 outs, a double play wasn't necessary anyway. Neither was a sac fly opportunity, so it doesn't do too much for the Legends or the A's aside from now a wild pitch or pass ball can score the run. So you have to definitely watch out for that. Pitch is in there for a strike on the breaking ball. Looks like it'll be a 2-1 count now to Ryan Duran. Duran looking to be a hero for the Legends. Kazi looking to be a hero for the A's. That one misses low and away. 3-1. The pitch is in. He throws. Ball's hit up the middle to Kazi. Kazi going to underhand it to first base and Kinzel, and the A's get out of the jam. They get the win in this very tense ninth inning, but they do take it 4-5. And fun little fact, as you may have noticed, with those 2 runs in the ninth for the Legends, that is now the 4th straight game the A's have allowed 4 runs. Not a terrible number to give up, especially now that they're 3-1 on the season. They do get the win. I just thought it was something funny to point out. But yes, the A's do a great job today. Had that little scare in the end, but they pull through. I think the story of the game for the A's, again, timely hitting like they've had all season, as well as the debut of Cooper King, who was fantastic today. 6 one-run innings, 8 strikeouts. The final lines for today will be the Legends had 4 runs on 5 hits and 1 error that they committed. The A's had 5 runs on 7 hits and also committed 1 error. Your final score is 4-5 here in Fresno, California at Chachansey Park. The A's moved to 3-1 on the season. The Legends moved to 1-1. And we will get an interview with a player of the game as well as a coach here pretty soon. The A's are going to have their victory meeting out in right field first. Big game today for the A's. They needed to even the series, and they did a great job. They were ahead for most of the game, had that big inning in the 4th, I believe, where they put up 3. Then they added on another, and they kind of cruised from there. Cooper King was great. Gabriel Perez came in, did some stopping. You had big hits from Hartley. Harness got a hit. Kinzel got a hit. Mitchell got a hit. 7 hits, not too bad for the A's today. And again, a lot of those hits were with runners in scoring position. Timely hitting, and they needed all of them as it became a 1-run game. Legends did a great job fighting back, got one early, fought back into it, but they came up just short. Pitching for the Legends down the stretch was good again today, but the offense came up a little bit shy of the comeback as it is 4-5. And as the A's start to disband their meeting, I will head down, pause the stream for a little bit. If you guys would like to stick around, please do. We will get our interviews after the game. I will be right back with some players and some coaches to get some interviews with. Thank you all for coming out to watch our game, and thank you all to everyone who was at the game here at Chachansey Park. Ended up being a very nice day. I will see you guys in a little bit. Thank you, everybody, for sticking with us here. We've got Cooper King, the starting pitcher for today's game, as our player of the game. And Cooper, your season debut today pitched a absolute gem. How do you feel? Like, what was your game plan going into it?
I just want to do attack and then throwing strikes, just stack out, stack pitches, and that's all I was doing. One pitch at a time.
For sure. And then also, really close game yesterday. Team got the loss, but really close game again today. But you guys got bounced back and got the win. What kind of mentality does that give going into not only the rest of the season, but I mean even tomorrow too in the rubber match?
I mean, coming down from behind was huge. Give up the one run and then become answering right back. That was awesome, getting the lead right away. And it's a lot of fun pitching with the lead. They did a great job offensively, picked us up. It's a lot of fun.
For sure, yeah. Thanks for the interview. Great game today. Glad to have you back this year.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Sounds good. Have a good one.
You too. Go A's.
That was Cooper King, today's starting pitcher. Went again 6 innings, only 1 run. Had a great game today. We're glad to have him back this season. We will get Coach Oscar Hinojosa up here shortly to do a quick interview. Bounce back game for the A's after the loss yesterday. Huge game by Cooper King. It's hard to pick a player of the game offensively. Everyone kind of did their part. When there was a runner in scoring position, they knocked him in. I mean, a lot of players got into scoring position today as well. Not much more you can ask for. Just a really overall solid game. Legends, like I said, played well to get back into it. Almost had the comeback. But the A's had just enough to make the play. They played top to bottom a really good game, starting with, of course, our player of the game that we just interviewed, Cooper King. And as we get Coach Hinojosa up here, there is something that I wanted to point out as well, is that we had a few newcomers come in today, as you guys probably saw, in guys like Scott Mitchell, Angel Mejia, Michael Gonzalez only here for their second game. Cooper King, of course, had a lot of guys who just finished up their college seasons and came down here to play with us. They'll be with us for the rest of the year. And those guys made an impact. Like you saw Mitchell get on base twice. He had a hit. King, obviously, with the great start. Gonzalez and Mejia both good at the plate and in the field today. It was just a fantastic all-around game. A lot of contributions from the newcomers and the players who had been here since last week. And it looks like we are about ready to get Coach Hinojosa up here. I will step out for just a second, and we will be back with the coach interview. And we are back with Coach Oscar Hinojosa after today's game. And thanks for joining me today, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy to have you. Happy to be here. Thanks for inviting me.
Of course, great team win, especially after the really close loss yesterday. How does it feel to get back in the win column, especially with the gritty game like this?
Yeah, well, it's always good against the Menlo Park Legends. They're a very good team. We've always thought they're a good team. We've always had battles with them. So we were happy to be on the other side of this thing. But tomorrow we've got our hands full again.
Yeah.
But so do they.
Yeah.
So,
No, I'm looking forward to these first two games of the series have been fantastic. So I'm looking forward to another great game tomorrow. And then I think again today, timely hitting I feel like has been great for you guys all season. And the pitching, like we had interviewed Cooper King, he had a great debut. And then aside from the little scare in the ninth inning,
yeah.
like how's the pitching impressed you this year?
Well, the pitching was really good today.
Yeah.
So you picked a good day to talk about the pitching.
Yeah.
We're still working. Guys came here to develop certain, not only pitches, but work a little bit on their mechanics. So they're continuing to work. I'm obviously impressed with Cooper King. He's been on the squad before, even 3 years ago when I was here too, and so he does a good job. But so do all the other guys. By the way, sometimes the hitting or the ABs for the other team matter.
Yeah.
To your pitching as well, equally for both sides. So I was really happy with the pitching. I thought we were resourceful enough, especially late in the game, to be able to get that last out. So I was pretty happy for Nick Cossey as well. So,
yeah, no, he got out of the jam there. He pitched well.
Yeah, he was. He's a guy that we had in the pen. We knew we could use him. We'll figure. We'll figure out. We're not figuring out. Coach Winter has the starting pitcher for tomorrow. But we feel like we have a fully loaded, pen, and so we're ready to go tomorrow. We're excited.
For sure. Well, again, I appreciate the interview. Congrats on the win today.
Thank you, Chris.
Hope everything goes well tomorrow and you guys get another dub.
I hope so. That's going to be the goal, and we keep getting better. Thanks, guys.
Of course. Have a good one. Well, to wrap up the game, thanks for sticking with us. That was Coach Oscar Hinojosa. Gave some good insights on how the pitching has been, how timely hitting has been, and just the overall composition of the team. Guys are getting more comfortable, and we kind of saw that today. Just a very solid game through and through. Everyone kind of did their part, made the plays they needed to make, and got the win. And that's the important thing. And the important thing is everyone's improving. Everyone's getting better, feeling more comfortable. And just a great day today. Great day for baseball. And it's going to be another great one tomorrow. Like I was talking with Coach Hinojosa, these two games have been very close this series against the Menlo Park Legends. They're a good team. So are we. And it should be a good rubber match tomorrow as the series is tied 1-1 after the A's get the win today. So thank you again for everyone who joined the broadcast and the live stream. Great to have you all out here. We really appreciate it. Thank you to the A's and the Legends. Thank you to the Grizzlies in Chansey Park. Can't forget Community Vocational Services and everyone who came out in person to the game as well. We had a great crowd out here. It seems like everyone had a good time and got to watch a great baseball game today. So on behalf of myself, Chris Kiggins, and the Fresno A's, I want to sign off saying thank you for watching wherever you are. And good game. The A's got the win today, 5-4. We will see you tomorrow morning. If you want to come out to the ball game or listen, we'll be happy to have you. Have a good day.